How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Ethereum update. The last few videos I was marking out all major key levels of support and resistance, marking this 3.8 to 3.9 key support, previous resistance, suggesting that ETH remains bullish above this, and that's why we're anticipating a nice bullish reaction. The 100 EMA was also tying into this area just to back up my bias, and with that we've seen a push back up into a previously key level of support given by the fib through this pump over here that was completed at such a new all-time high of 4.9k. It gave me the key level that ETH would use as a pivot point to pump again. So this was a key level the Fibonacci gave me, telling me that ETH should bounce from here. If you want to learn how to use the Fibonacci's and where to place them, use the links down below in the description to book in a one-to-one call with myself or get my ebook. So with that, it also gives the resistances to expect pivots off of, and this is a key level that must be broken, 4.6 to 4.7k if you want to see 5 and 6k as targets. In fact, in the last video, we were talking about a 7k brand new target. So by breaking through 4.7k, we will see a 7k target. Now, at the moment, we're not fully yet on that path because that level needs to break, but we're not even within that range. We've just tested that previous pivot point, which was going to give a bounce. And you see in the past that it did. The opposite Fibonacci here actually would have continued all the way until 4.8k by measuring it, that area. But looking at the initial range that was created right over here, 4.7k is very key. So once that is broken, you will see those targets, and a new Fibonacci that we can now use is off of this high and this low, because we're expecting a bounce from here. It has now come, and just to reiterate, yeah, it's extended this area a little bit more to 4.8k, so anywhere between 4.6 and 4.8k needs to break, and we will see these targets up as high as 7,000. So that's how I was able to give you that in yesterday's video update. But we're not yet tapping into that because we need to see this previous area, 4.1 to 4.2k, now recovered. It was initially key support, but as of now, I have to make it red. So you know it's resistance. And then if this is recovered, we know what comes next. Oh, it's all in caps. Key R, just right. So with this key resistance, 4.2k needs to be recovered. That would clear all the moving averages. So that is what's keeping ETH technically in the short term bearish, even though we've had a move up the last few days. This is where it's meant to end. So this is where the bears are meant to step in. And you're seeing that today across the market. So with ETH leading alts, you can see the rest of the market very bearish. So all ETH needs to do is swiftly recover this area, and it will target the 4.6, 4.8k resistance and get trapped between these 2 points, just like you saw previously, hoping that this higher end breaks so you can see those 5 to 7k targets now. So that is it from me today. Like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I hope to see you in the next Ethereum update. Now, if you want to learn how to use the Fibonacci's, book in a one-to-one call with myself or take action on the ebook.